What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to show you 5 drinks from Starbucks that won't destroy your blood sugar levels. This should save you a ton of frustration from ordering from the world's largest coffee station. That's a horrible rhyme. Let's not keep that in there. But just a few words to explain why I came up with this list and how. First of all, I've always had a love-hate relationship with Starbucks. Historically, it's always been widely accepted as a great place to hang out, do work, meet people, and enjoy an inspiring cup of coffee. And while the first 3 parts of that statement/image may be true, Starbucks to me has always been overpriced, and their drinks mostly packed with carbs. Sugar, really. Let's just call it sugar bucks, because it's sweet and expensive. So, in order to always keep appearances up and keep my blood sugar down, I've had to choose wisely and make some modifications to my drinks. So here's my list. I'll also include my blood sugar readings before and after consuming these beverages. Everyone's body reacts different to food and drinks, so please don't completely rely on my results. You can borrow my method to find out what works best for you. So, without further ado, here we go. No, I should stop rhyming. The first one on this list is almost a no-brainer. Enjoy it iced or hot. You can't go wrong with the original brewed coffee from Starbucks. Here are the stats on this bad boy. Tall size comes in at a whopping 5 calories and no grams of carbs, no grams of fat, and only 1 gram of protein with some milligrams of caffeine for that kick. And while it might be plain Jane coursing through your veins, it shouldn't greatly affect your blood sugar levels, okay? And you'll be holding a Starbucks coffee cup, so you'll fit right in and no one will know what you ordered. Be aware though that if you want the iced version of a brewed coffee, they will add pumps of classic syrup, and that's about 5 grams of sugar per pump. So ask for it unsweetened and make sure they don't add that syrup. Need a little spice? Consider getting it with cinnamon powder on top. It's no extra charge for a little extra flavor. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And cinnamon shouldn't shoot your sugar into the sky. Here were my blood sugars readings from before and after consuming this very basic beverage. By the way, make sure it's cinnamon powder they put on top and not cinnamon syrup. Next up, if you need something that's a little more smooth and has perceivably a little bit more kick, I introduce to you the Starbucks Cold Brew. Don't order it hot, you weirdo. It's significantly smoother going down your gullet as compared to its little brewed brother we were talking about earlier, the brewed coffee. And surprisingly, it has pretty much the same stats. 5 calories, no carbs, so go ahead and make this thing nice and add that cinnamon spice. Watch out to not order any of the creamed or sweetened versions of cold brew, as that will again introduce a variety of sugars from syrups, milks, and other sweeteners. Side tip, if you do need to add milk to your Starbucks drink, get almond milk, as long as you're not allergic to almond milk. If you're watching carbs, it only has 4 grams of carbs per serving, whereas whole milk or even non-fat milk adds 15 grams of carbs. Yikes. Here are my blood sugar levels before and after enjoying the cold brew coffee. Ready for the most extreme level of coffee? Nitro cold brew. Nitrogen infused cold brew. It is silky smooth and somewhat smoky. That's called alliteration. That's what I do instead of rhyming. To me, it is a bit smoky in flavor. That's okay sometimes, but because it's infused with that nitrogen, it creates a nice little bit of frothy head on the top. Oh, and it goes down so damn smooth. And here's the redeemer. There's no need for creamer. There I go again with the rhymes. And like the last 2 drinks, go ahead and cue the cinnamon powder. Oh yeah. My blood sugars were what? Well, here they are. when drinking the Nitro Cold Brew. Now, I get that some of you might be saying, well, aren't those last 3 drinks all the same exact drink? Yeah, you're right. They're all the same drink. But they do get decisively more expensive with each level that you go up, based on, somewhat of a perceived value and because of marketing. You win, Starbucks. Okay, so the next drink is not coffee, but it won't shoot your sugar up. Tea. Just straight tea. Black tea, green tea, just tea. Iced or hot, 0 sugar is what you've got. You can also get it as a green tea like I did here, and please don't order this with cinnamon or you can go back to camp weird. And make sure you don't get any of the latte or lemonade versions of these teas, because then again that's going to introduce more sugar back into the drink through all that flavoring. Now, as a general rule, if you're not sure, remember this. If you can't say the drink's name in 3 words or less, it's most likely going to kill your blood sugar. Example: black tea, 0 carbs. Green tea, 0 carbs. Iced green tea, 0 carbs. Matcha green tea frappuccino. That extra word just added 63 grams of carbs to your drink. That's like drinking a large fry from McDonald's. Make sure that when you order a tea that you mention that it be unsweetened. Before you drink it, make sure you see the label and read that it says unsweetened or no sugar added, okay? Here are my blood sugars before and after drinking these types of tea from Starbucks. Okay, ready for what I believe is the best drink to have at Starbucks when it comes to controlling your blood sugar? It's the one you make at home. Ta-da! I know it's a crappy payout, but let me make it worth your while, seriously. Pretty much all the drinks that I've listed earlier can be made at home, with the exception of the Nitro Cold Brew. You need some sort of special expensive machine to infuse the nitrogen into your cold brew, and for most viewers out there, ain't nobody got time for that. It's super easy to brew your own coffee at home, your own tea at home, and put it in a tumbler of your choice. Heck, put it in a Starbucks tumbler if you're feeling fancy. And then if you have to, go to Starbucks, sit down, sip, and enjoy. You're not only saving yourself from a lot of sugar that might go into your drink because you're controlling it, you also save quite a bit of money in the process and still fit in. Even if you still wanted the Starbucks brand coffee that you could buy from the grocery store, you can save way more money when you make it yourself. K-Pods on Amazon Pantry are $5.95 for 10 pods. That's potentially 60 cents per cup of coffee. And if you go out and buy the 12-ounce bag of grounds, you could potentially make 62 cups of coffee. And if that bag, which is still expensive in my opinion, is $14, that's potentially 22 cents per cup of coffee. Okay, this video is not about maximizing spending. But now it is. Back on track. Have fun with this one. Make your own Starbucks drinks. I'll make another video on how to modify the sugary drinks from Starbucks into not so sugary drinks. I can't believe how much money I've given to Starbucks in my lifetime. Makes me sick. Well, I hope you all learned something from today's video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you love Starbucks and blowing your money out the window, then go ahead and dislike. Share this video with anyone that you think needs to hear this information, and please leave your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear them. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and press that notification bell to come back and see me regret more of my life decisions and maybe learn from them. But thanks for watching. Good luck with your blood sugars, and I will A1 see ya later. Bye. Oh, that's good. Damn, that's good. You can go now. Check out maybe one of the other videos. I'm gonna enjoy this. Perfect drink on the bar for A1C guy.